Hello, hello. I'm sorry it's so late. It's very late. Oh, late. Oh, my nose itches. My nose. My nose. My nosy nose. Come on. Go ahead and sprinkle this. I know it is late, but let's go ahead and get this sprinkled out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are just hopping on, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm very, very curious to see. Really, Jason? We're late. Alright. I do not like this latest update. I really don't. Facebook, you're screwing it up. Put it back the way it was. I don't like it. Hi, Jason. Hey, Esmeralda, and I see Kelsey. Okay, I hope I got it. I hope I got it. I don't know if I did or not because Facebook is a thorn in my side tonight. Okay. So, fun fact. I actually have no excuse for why I'm so late tonight. No excuse. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, there is a new Cruella movie coming out. I think it's this year or early next year. Anyway, I think it's Emma Stone that's playing her. Anyway, it's gonna be fantastic. And so that's what we are doing tonight. But a little bit of the original too, because I can't see, you know. Actually, I need black. We're gonna go with black brows. I don't know how well that'll look with my hair. I'm not doing hair this year, like doing colored hair. Not spraying my hair because it makes my hair all crispy and hard and I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it. So we're not gonna do it. Okay? Okay. Alright. Jason's just over here like, you ran out of coffee out of both of your coffees that you had to get today? Alright, so her brows are like, she's very, which, you know, is an interesting point. You know, for somebody who really is a bad person and has no emotion, she sure has big eyebrows. So I'm going to attempt to cover these up. I'm not going to use glue. We're just going to go in with some concealer and see if maybe I can kind of lighten this part up a little bit. My brows are kind of pretty light already, so they're kind of pretty light already. I love this concealer. Any excuse to use it. So we're gonna see if this will, oh, holy moly. And this is the lightest shade of the concealer, which is almost white. And I think it's actually making my brows stand out even more, possibly. Hey. Is it blending or is it...
I can still see your brows.
Where's my spoolie? You probably should use glue. I'm not going to use glue. I'm not going to glue down my brows. I don't want to that bad. Thank you. I did get a bunch of glue sticks at Walmart because they had a huge pack of like, what is it, 18 sticks for a quarter. 18 glue sticks. That's a lot of glue. That is quite a lot of glue. But if you really want to cover your brows, you want to put glue in them and you comb them up so like they are against your forehead, so they're flat, because you want to flatten them out. Kind of like, you know, in your hair you kind of pull it flat like this. You want to get your brows flat and it will cover them better. Okay. I don't know how much we need to cover, but I still have concealer on my brush, so we're still using it. Side note, look at how big that brush is. And it's the same price as our old one. I can't. Deceased. That's like, what is it called? Marquisette, yeah. It's white. It's like super white on other people, but on me, it just matches my skin. It's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. Alright, then I'm going to take some black eyeshadow. Hey, Miss Darina. So pale. But I'm also very pale, so it's all good. Boom, the look's done. Isn't that fabulous? Just kidding. This you could do for Halloween just as a surprise face. Just walk around like this and just look at people. They're like, what are you? And you're like, surprised. I'm surprised. What do you think, Jason? Do I look surprised? Yes. I love you. Can you emote a little bit? You should. I'm not doing it as far up because she has a little bit of space between her hair and her eyebrows. So I'm just... We're doing it this way. With tonight's look, what did you do tonight? I scared Joey with the Pennywise look. I got some teeth. And I took like some regular pictures and then I took some scarier pictures. And he had problems that night. He really... Oh, the Joker, that's awesome. Yeah. The Joker is fun to do because it's like really easy too. Not super hard. Apparently, like eyebrows. Hey.
Yes.
Does this look okay? Is it too obvious?
I don't.
Do you know what I'm asking you? Do you understand what I'm asking you? Is my light flickering? Is that showing on there? It is a little bit, isn't it? Is that more nugs?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, light. Driving me nuts. What? You what?
Don't know where the other tip is.
Crap. Creep. Well, that's a problem. Told Jason that I had an idea about like meal planning and like cooking food because he's off 2 days a week. So I'm like, you know, having him make food and help me make food a couple days a week, and then the rest of the week we just eat what he made. He liked that idea. So here we are. Okay, I gotta leave it alone. I gotta, because if I don't, I'm gonna be sitting here doing that all night, and I don't want to be doing that all night. So, she actually has green eyeshadow. Pizza? She actually has green eyeshadow on, although it doesn't. I never noticed that about her. So we're gonna do a light green. And we will see about my brows later on. We'll see if I need to, because her brows are pretty thin. Like it's really, her brows are quite thin.
Yesterday I also smelled a small bit of some burnt beef. This one says small bit of burnt pizza crust.
Burnt pizza crust? Have you guys seen that that meme on Facebook about that guy who was grilling meat in his oven? He was putting it on the what do they call them? Trays?
Racks.
On the racks. Y'all, I can't. I don't even cook, and I was like, okay. Alright, sure. Okay, I'm gonna do. This is gonna look funny for a hot minute, but it's alright. Because good looks often look funny for a hot minute. Hi. What are you doing? You're just over there watching me? It's not creepy at all there, Jason. See, and I made such a big deal about covering up my brows, and now you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about putting black right here to outline the green. So there we go. Yeah. Pretty much. I like the pretty looks, like the fairy or like even the mermaid. I like it when I get to do prettier looks, but I also like the spookier looks too. Alright, we're going to do about half into my brows because she's an interesting individual. You know, I always used to doubt myself. I never thought that I would be... the thought of doing my makeup live and like other people watching me, like I would have been like, you're crazy, I'm not going to do that. And then I did... in fact, I shared it yesterday, I think. I did a tiger last year. Halfway through, and I'm like, this is crap. This is total crap. This is so ridiculous. I am horrible at makeup. I can't do anything. And then I was like, but I gotta keep going, right? Because I was live and entertaining people. The pressure of entertaining. Just kidding. And I kept going, and now, like, I looked at it and I was like, that's pretty good. It's like this green right now. This green is giving me life right now. Are you tired, Jason? You tired, Jason? Sorry I asked, jeez. Crackers. We watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest today because supposedly, and not necessarily supposedly, but I heard that if you watch that, then if you watch Ratchet, which I've been wanting to watch for a long time, it makes more sense because what comes first, Ratchet? No, not Ratchet. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is like the prequel to Ratchet. Or no, Ratchet is the prequel to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So that's how she like became Nurse Ratchet. I was disappointed in the movie too. It was not a bad movie. Jack Nicholson is in that movie. It was not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. It was not a happy feel-good movie.
It was not a bad movie for the time period in which it was made.
Well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one because I don't think that movie was good. I don't think the movie was good at all. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know, like, it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a great movie. I've seen better. Spent all this time covering up my brows, and now I'm putting black over them, which does what? Draw attention to it. You got something to say over there, Jason?
About what?
I don't know. You act like you have something to say. Alright. Trying to kind of blend it in with the green so it's kind of like on the edge of the green. Because that's how the pictures look. I don't know if I can make myself look as crazy as that woman. However, I definitely think that these eyebrows are helping. Definitely helping. Have you guys seen that movie? Have you seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I really want to watch Ratchet. I really want to watch it. Now that I've watched... Yeah, The Cuckoo's Nest kind of gives you a little bit, I guess, of like backstory or like context of where she's... I don't know. A friend said it would be a good idea. So I went with it. It's an old movie. Jack Nicholson is like young. Say he's not young now, but you know. He's not as young as he was. And, fun fact, if you are a fan of, oh, what's his name? Jason. Christopher Floyd, the professor, he was the professor, right?
Yes.
In Back to the Future, he is also in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And looks young.
I didn't recognize him. Jason's like, that's that guy from Back to the Future. And I was like, no, keep in mind, my first exposure to Christopher Lloyd, I think it was a movie called Angels in the Outfield. It was not Back to the Future.
There's also another big name actor in there, but you didn't realize who he was until you were looking at the credits.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
I did not even recognize him through the whole movie. I think we've seen Back to the Future, didn't we? Didn't we go through and watch all of them? Netflix streaming services are amazing. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, whatever, because they have usually all those movies together. Like I went through last weekend because I was in a Halloween mood. I went through on Disney Plus, you guys, Halloween Town 2, and Halloween Town 3, and Halloween Town 4. It's called Return to Halloween Town, like Halloween Town High. They're all on Disney Plus. I was so excited because you know what's hard to find on Netflix and Hulu and Amazon? That freaking movie. So excited. And of course, I'm like, Jason, I'm so excited. And he's like, I don't even know what that movie is. And I was like, get out. Get out. Get out. Then who's Calabar?
I don't know that much
Exactly,
about it. I've
exactly.
Heard of it. I never watched it.
That was a Disney Channel classic back in the day. Alright, and I think she has... We're going to line the top too, because it looks like she has some eyeliner on the top too. So what I do with liner is I try to make it as thin as possible, and then you flare it out at the end. So like you kind of thicken it up a little bit. Because what that does is it makes your eyes just look mesmerizing. I don't know. I don't know the words. I don't know how to word. Oh my goodness. You never seen that? You need to go watch it if you have Disney Plus. Keep in mind though, the target audience. It's so cheesy. It's a good movie, just... You struggle to line the top of your outside lashes? Or I know what I mean. I struggle with communication. Fun fact.
That makes sense. You get better at
Human communications.
I
I think that's because the teacher liked me too. It could also be that when I get passionate about something, like I was about speeches that I did better. Not that you weren't passionate, but... Do you remember what your speeches were about? Because I remember mine. I did speeches on the JFK assassination, the Holocaust, the JFK assassination was freaking bomb because, not, you know, obviously too bad because, you know, he got killed, but it was super fun to research and super interesting to me because there's tons of conspiracy theories, and I love conspiracy theories. I think the mob did do it. I really do. We were listening to I want to say it's Sins of the Father, but that ain't it. I think that's his other book. It's called The Sinatra Club by Sal Polisi, who was part of the New York Mafia. And he talks about the hit on JFK and how it was totally a mob hit. And he talks about it like it's just fact. And granted, it's not him narrating this. You know. He wasn't the guy reading it. It was somebody else. But the way it's stated... when he talks about it in interviews, it's just like it's fact. Like that's just the way it is. It really makes you think. You know, I don't know what I believe anymore, honestly. There's so much evidence going both ways. All I can say is that people are sneaky. Are sneaky, huh?
I also think that Bobby Kennedy's assassination was a hit too.
Bobby Kennedy? Oh, 1,000%. If they did JFK, they would have... Because they were what? They were fisting to shut down the mob? Bobby was trying to shut down the mob. And see, I didn't know that. And then when he came out and said that, I was like... Well, of course it was a mob hit. If you try to shut down the mob, do you think they're going to be like, oh, okay. Okay. Sounds good. No. Alright, so I'm debating on... I think that's it for eyeliner. Could make her brows a little bit like... Have I done Cruella before? Huh? I feel like I haven't. That being said, this kind of feels familiar. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and do primer. Face primer. This is the sexiest I have ever been. Wouldn't you agree? He's just over there, eyes closed. He goes, yes. He's like, my eyes are not closed. Don't do that. It's a sick household, man. gonna set for a couple minutes. I hope you all had a great day. While we are waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Lippy products. My eyesight is going. My eyesight is going. Should I use cream? He's just like, what?
You should use whatever makes you prettiest.
Whatever makes me prettiest? You should find me pretty without makeup, sir.
I do.
It's like I do. You put on a lot of makeup. You what? I'll make you broke? There's a lot of new makeup. And I'm like, Jason, look at this. Check this out. Look. Comes out tomorrow. Hey, Jason. Jason's like, don't you have like 50 shades of brown? And I'm like, racist. Like rosy brown. That's like the most common eyeshadow color probably. Should I use the stick or the spray? Choose wisely. Spray foundation. I'm running out. Such a delightful sound, isn't it?
You're a spray paint something.
I am my face. Hot crowd, hot crowd. Spray foundation. Foundation's so nice. I used it twice today. It was so funny. So, earlier, I went live and I did... Who did I do? Elsa. Right? And, like, one side of my face was banging. Like, it was looking good. Contour was looking good. Highlight, everything was looking good. And then the other side of my face, it was just like, what happened? Like, did you miss the bus? Like, what exactly happened? Which does happen. Like, I do makeup all the time, and I still have one side of my face that's just like banging, boom, fire. And then one side of my face is just like poopy. It's Monday. Are you done cooking tonight? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. What else do we have to cook?
More nuggets.
More nuggets. We went to a
Cook some chicken breast.
we went to a food pantry. Was it what do you call it? A food pantry or a food? Would you call it? Jason? Commodity. Is that what it is? I don't know. They were giving out like groceries and stuff. And we were like, we could use some free we could use some free groceries. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you have to go and get some free groceries, like listen, it's totally fine. But they ended up giving us like 6 bags of nuggets, like huge bags of chicken nuggets.
From the last bag.
Was that the last bag? So we've had them sitting in our freezer for like a month
Or 2.
or 2. Yeah, it's been a long time. Because you know, times is hard. Times is definitely hard.
Maybe the end of July, 1st of August.
Well, look, I don't need exact dates, Jason. But we've had it sitting in our freezer for a long time. And of course, like I don't like having food sitting in my refrigerator or my freezer for a long time. Because the longer it sits there, the less likely I am to eat it, or anybody else is to eat it. We were making chicken nuggets with everything. Chicken nuggets with mac and cheese, chicken nuggets with everything.
Spices on the chicken.
We put spices on the chicken nuggets, different spices. We was like, we're going to use these chicken nuggets. Alright. We're going to contour. This is Nimble Shadow. I don't think it's still available. It's just basically a light brown is all it is. It's barely a brown. And contours my skin. Because apparently I am like 1 shade away from being albino. Shout out to not getting outside in the sun. I don't think I had a sunburn at least once this summer, did I? Maybe close to a burn, but we only went out to the lake like once. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, really. They weren't going to let people swim at our local recreation state lake. It's a lake, but it's like a state recreational area, state park. They weren't going to let kids, well, not just kids, but everybody swim in the lake because of COVID. And then people didn't buy state park tickets. So they were like, maybe we should let people swim. We didn't get a seasonal park sticker. We just paid for a day because I was like, there is no way I'm paying $40 to go there one time. Or there's no way I'm going to pay $40 and go there and just sit and look at the water and go, wow, I bet you that feels nice.
And then the one time that we actually did go out to the lake, it was so low.
Yeah, it was so low I had to walk a mile down there. Hurt my back.
You kept getting stuck in the dang mud.
Don't get a back injury. It shocks. Okay. No, it was not fun. Oh, why am I doing this? So I use Nimble for contour, and I'm going to use Optimistic for highlight again. Optimistic is a pressed shadow. Was out of stock for a long time. It's back in stock. It's a shimmery white. Check this out. Look. It's nasty. Perfect for contour, or not contour, perfect for highlight. You just got to be careful not to put too much on because it is an eyeshadow. It's not a highlight or a luminizer. So it could turn your face white. Some of us aren't complaining. Some of us would be like, I sparkle. Put emphasis on those eyebrows. You just kicked me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get feeling in my leg.
Oh, your leg is numb?
Yes.
So it would hurt if I... Nothing. Nothing. Not a dang thing, dear. Love you. I'm going to spray it. Just trying to get that to dry. Make sure you share this video down here. Make sure you like and follow my page and turn on live notifications, so of course you can be notified every single time I go live, so you can tune in for more of this craziness, because this is me. 1000%. This is me. Do you hate me? Oh. Didn't want to come out. That's offensive. Mascara, why you don't want to come out of the box? Oh goodness. This is the regular Epic. This is the mascara that put Younique on the map. I mean, the 3D did too, but this mascara, because it doesn't have fibers, it didn't have fibers that fall in your eyes, it didn't have a learning curve, you didn't really have to learn with it. I mean, it's just a mascara. Epic? No Epic. Epic? No Epic. Look at that. Boom. Oh, how I have missed you, Epic. If you want one, just say mascara, say Epic, say lashes, say something, and I will message you. Say, I want your eyeballs. Don't say that. You can always message me if you like on here or on my personal page. If you message me on my personal page and if we're not friends, I may not see it right away. So like most of my profile is public. So if you message me and I don't respond, you can comment on something or you can message me on here. Wow. Holy lashes, Batman. Are you guys seeing this? Like, this is incredible. And that's just like one coat of Epic. So, Jason and I have decided we're going to go and do the keto thing again. Which means I can't have much sugar. I have ADHD. I'm very impulsive, and I want what I want when I want it.
You can have sugar-free candy.
I have sugar-free candy, yeah, and you can spend 10 hours on the toilet. Don't. Don't. No. Oh, how long have I been live?
Too long.
Mm-hmm. I am.
46 minutes.
Shit, for this? Really? Oh. What the heck is happening to my pencils? Oh, that doesn't look very... Yeah, that's not very stable. Here, you have... It looks like it's about to fall off. Maybe it is. Stable. We will find out. Ignore my extremely chapped lips. What? What? You want to make a comment? You got something to say? You just gonna stand there gawking at me?
Yep.
Why? Look at that. I think that I am tired, and my lining skills are not as great. So, this is Primal. Primal. Our lip liners are going away, so if you would like to grab one, just say lip liner, and I will shoot you a message. We'll pick you out a color, and you can, well, you can decide what color you want, whatever. Alright, now this is Sizzling. Get most of it off. I like to have more control with my color. I like to be able to put it on and kind of pack it on as I want it. All about control. Such a beautiful red. If you don't have a power red lip in your life, hit me up and we'll find your shade. I'll help you find it. Every woman needs a kick-ass red lipstick in her life. Truth. Okay, this is one coat of Epic Mascara. Getting close, getting intimate with you guys. You guys can see. My skin's not perfect. I do have, you know, it doesn't always look flawless, but pretty good. Pretty dang good. Alright, so that is my Cruella. I have like, my hair is really long, so it's hard for me to create the whole like thick hair, but I figured since I braided my hair earlier and it was kind of messy when I took it out, you know, maybe that would work. But yeah, if you want this mascara, just say Epic. We have brown and black. We do have a black waterproof, which is a slightly different formula because our regular Epic is not waterproof, it's water resistant, but it's still freaking amazing. You can still get these results. The Twisted Mascara is this same basic formula with 2 different brushes, so it's just slightly different. Different tube, different brushes. It curls your lashes too. One of the things I fell in love with about this is that I could stop using my lash curler because I was forever pinching my eyelid, which hurts like a... If you've ever done it, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it hurts so bad, and I was like, show me this mascara that curls my lashes for me, that's good for my lashes, makes them strong and healthy. Thank you. And if you pair it, we do have a bundle that comes with mascara and the lash serum, or you can get mascara, lash serum, and the lash primer for even bigger results, and a bigger discount. So if you buy 2, if you buy 3, actually, I don't think we have those bundles this month because we have our bigger deal off. So you get 3, you get 15% off, 4, you get 20% off, and 5, you get 25% off. I still have a way that you can get up to 50%, no, 45% off of this month's kudos. So go to my website, beautifullyfearless.com, click that join, snag you a beauty box bundle, our introductory bundle, and then be prepared for more discounts. I don't know. I feel like she's very fiery. You know what I mean? She's very evil looking. I'm just too sweet, is what it is. I'm just way too sweet looking, is what it is. Alright, so that is my Cruella de Vil. Tomorrow we are doing, this week is kind of Disney week. It's a mix of Disney good guys and bad guys, we'll say that. Except for Friday. Friday is Freaky Friday. It is something, I don't think it's Disney. It could be, but I really highly doubt it. It's a scary one. Scarier one. So prepare yourselves. And if you need a power red, dude, just let me know. I will help you pick your red shade. There is one for everybody. So if you're like, I can't wear reds, or you know, no reds look good on me, trust me, I used to feel the same way. And once you figure out your undertones and your skin tones, you can kind of figure out what red lipstick is going to work best for you, and also some trial and error too, you know. So, and also what you like. That matters too. Matters too. I don't know what I'm doing. Get me those puppies! Alright, I need to jump off of here. I love you so, so much. And I will see you tomorrow evening, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Bye.